When Davina McCall tells us she's having the time of her life, we don't doubt it for a second. As we catch up with the radiant presenter, it's obvious from the get-go that she's happier than ever. She has another exciting TV show on her hands with pet project My Mum, Your Dad, and has been working on her own fashion collection. But we suspect that finding true love is what has put the extra pep in her step. After the breakdown of her 17-year marriage to Matthew Robertson in 2017, Davina, 55, has found love again with celebrity hairstylist Michael Douglas. And although we might see the pair on screen on Celebrity Gogglebox and at red carpet events, most recently the National Television Awards, when Michael, 49, lovingly fixed her hair before pictures, the ins and outs of their relationship have yet to make headlines. The star reveals that keeping my love life private is key to her newfound happiness. I give so much of myself to the public that I need something just for me, she tells us, adding that being a little guarded over her relationship helps keep the magic. Michael is so funny, he's just amazing, she says. It's nice to do things together like walking the red carpet at the NTAs, and it's not like we're purposefully trying to hide away from anyone. But when you get into a couple, people start asking you questions about the nitty-gritty and I just don't want to share that. She makes it clear there is no hidden agenda or skeletons in their closet, while squashing any hopes for those wanting a juicy piece of gossip. Privacy keeps our relationship special to us, Davina says. There's something lovely about it and that's all it is. It keeps it really magical and I like that. I would never talk about how our relationship works, about arguments or even things like what we eat for breakfast and who drives the other crazy. I want to keep that for me. After more than 3 decades in the public eye, Davina treasures those private moments with Michael and is ready to put boundaries in place when it comes to the media. I will give you guys everything. But there are 1 or 2 things that I just want to keep to myself, and he's one of them, she says. Speaking of love, we settled down to talk more about the presenter's role on her latest ITV1 program My Mum, Your Dad, which started this week. It's a welcome return to matchmaking for Davina, who shot to fame in the original series of Channel 4 reality dating game show Street Mate in the late 90s. Love can happen at any age, the mum of 3 smiles, as she tells us about My Mum, Your Dad. We're rooting for the single parents in the program who are looking for a second chance at romance, and Davina is there to support them all the way. The series is set in a stunning country house retreat in West Sussex where the romantic hopefuls head off on dates while their children watch in secret, and the kids have some big decisions to make for them afterwards. If you're single in your 50s, finding love at this age means more than anything. It's a time when things like retirement are on your mind, so whoever you choose to date is likely who you will spend the rest of your life with, Davina tells us. A lot of people are happy being alone, but there are so many others who would really love to share their life with someone. And it's much harder to meet people when you reach midlife. That's why I think a show like this helps. I can't tell you the number of people I've had messaging me about it. Helping others, it seems, is always on Davina's agenda, and her Autumn-Winter 2023 clothing collection with J.D. Williams aims to cater for all fashion fans, no matter what age, size, shape or height. It has everyone covered and appeals to everybody. We've moved on from a culture of, you can't wear that because you're a certain age. That shouldn't be a barrier for feeling and looking good in something, says Davina. This collection encourages women to really enjoy what they're wearing. I love the coat with the faux fur collar, in particular. It's very different to what I'd normally wear, and I think that's what's so fun about it. The fitness enthusiast certainly looks picture perfect, and she credits her sleek physique to yoga. It's not just good for my body but also my mind, Davina admits. Yoga is a lot more challenging than people might think. You get a full body workout from it. But what I love most about it is the headspace it gives you, that moment to just stop and think about life. No matter how busy you are, it makes you pause, take a deep breath and just let go. It's a very powerful thing and can be transformative. Yoga is also an activity that she and her 19-year-old daughter Tilly like to do together. Connecting with your body and focusing on health is something Davina has always championed. She has campaigned to raise awareness of the menopause and says women's health is something that is all too often overlooked. We're all working towards a better society where women's rights are acknowledged. And there's been some great movement when it comes to more equality in the workplace, but unfortunately health still seems to be lagging behind, she says. For us to get access to the healthcare we need, with things like the menopause, is still incredibly hard, and that is really unacceptable. It often feels like we are being penalized for being women. That's why I'm part of the menopause mandate. We're fighting for women and lobbying the government to make them aware of these issues. Her zest for life, Davina confides, is something she learned from her father, Andrew, who died last year. He taught me to never give up, especially when it comes to my career, she says. He always said if you really believe you can do something, do it. I remember him saying, you didn't get that audition, but you need to keep going. Believing in yourself helps too. Online fashion retailer JD Williams has launched its Autumn/Winter 2023 collection with brand ambassador Davina McCall, sporting the ultimate date-ready wardrobe, suitable for every situation. The curated collection is available online at JD Williams. UK, and ranges from sizes 8 to 32. Follow Mirror Celebs on Snapchat, Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, YouTube and Threads.